can you introduce me your business and who are your clients?
Yeah, of course. So I'm a business consultant for the fitness and health industry. I work primarily by myself. Most of my clients are in the boutique fitness space in the sense of they're franchisees, a little bit higher end price points on memberships. And my biggest issue was lead generation, finding out who to contact, getting a hold of them. It was a lot of time, a lot of effort. So I asked you to kind of help me create something, and you did.
How did you do your lead generation process before working together?
Yeah, it was not fun. It was just a lot of like Google searching, the locations one by one. I'd have to put the city and the brand, and then I have to dig through either their Instagram, click through a bunch of different links, try to find their business information so I could get a hold of the owner of the business. Because talking to the staff members individually, a lot of them don't care or didn't really want to help. So I needed to kind of bypass a lot of staff. And that was tough to find that information.
Okay, okay. And could you tell me how much time it was taking per week or per month?
Yeah, it
And
was, I don't know the exact time. All I know is I did not want to do it. I prolonged having to do my reach outs. But I would say a typical session of me just sitting down and trying to find people in about an hour or two, I'd maybe get 10 to 20 emails out. Um, and it was just mentally exhausting too. And then again, 2 hours is like a lot of my time. That's a lot of time I don't get to meet with clients or I don't get to see my wife and my kid. So with your software, what you developed for me, it took like a couple minutes and then it was like a whole list of people. So it was really easy.
cool, cool. Um, so how much time after we work together it takes you to reach out those people now?
Yeah, I mean, the hardest part was finding out what the email was or who to contact. That that software takes a couple minutes, if that, which is really, really easy. And then just the emails, it takes nothing because a lot of them are copy paste. So to manually send out 20 emails takes me 5 to 10 minutes, right? Versus 2 hours. So it's super helpful.
What do you thought about the collaboration, working together?
Yeah, I think from when we first connected, kind of all the way until it was done, I think you had a lot of really good updates. I know it took a little bit longer because the technical issues you had with the computer, but honestly, dude, aside from that, like you were very responsive, you were very helpful. You showed me the demo like halfway through, so I was at least able to kind of see what you were doing, and you were able to make adjustments. When I asked, because I was like, "Oh, can I do this? Can I do that?" And you said, "Yeah, no worries," and you got it done. So it was really easy working with you.
Okay, and what were the points that made you hesitant before working together? Were you skeptical at the beginning?
Yes, because I had a lot of people DMing me, emailing me, trying to get me to work with them. And because I don't know a lot about, the software side of things, I'm not into that. It's not my industry. I didn't know who to go with. But I think you offering to actually demo or build something for me, I think enticed me because that's how I am as a person. I kind of, just I show people like, hey, let me help you. I'll show you that I can do it. And so I really appreciated that, and that's why I kind of went with you. I was skeptical in the sense of I didn't know someone could do it. You know what I mean? I don't know how far technology has come, but after seeing you like build the demo version out and stuff, I got super excited. So it wasn't really me doubting you. I was just doubting the process. I was like, there's no way someone could build this for me. But
Mm.
you did. So I'm super happy.
Okay, and what would you say to someone who is doubting right now, not sure, maybe a little bit skeptical, maybe someone who was like you a few months ago?
Yeah, I would say definitely do it. Pull the trigger if it's, taking up a lot of your time or you need something automated or just to make your life easier and be able to, allocate time elsewhere. Definitely think it's worth the investment. I definitely think, Paul will be able to customize it pretty much however you want. And again, he's very easy to work with. So I'd give it a go. I don't think you have anything to lose. And he's probably better than most of the people out there that are trying to rip you off or something like that.